the indicators that are in most of the journals that we are using and applying to researchers are actually marketing metrics. So it's not very okay. The idea of these things also comes from this real case Cobra effect that is connected historically with India and England, where there were a lot of snakes somewhere, and they say that they will pay for the dead cobra, and after that the people are starting farming cobras. So this is actually what some of researchers are doing nowadays. And another one that is a continuation of the previous one, the Campbell law, that the more a metric counts for real decision, the greater the pressure for corruption. That is also visible in many, many cases. And here in this link, there are some essays from people who are researchers and who are fighting for a little bit more good practices. And a very interesting headline I was seeing yesterday, it was that it's difficult to make science nowadays when you can print a Nobel Prize. So this is real truth. So what else? In Bulgaria, here we have a very specific cases in the professional research areas, as we are naming this. And this is the first one that I don't know how it's in other countries, but here, if me as a person in informatics and computer science are working with people from medical university that I am doing from since 2019, then in my university it will be going to research in the area of medicine. And it's not okay, because actually it is the evaluation of the institution connected with the area of research of the journal. So that's why this has to be changed somehow. Another very important problem is how to register interdisciplinary programs in bachelor's, master's, and PhD students in Bulgaria. This is very difficult. Now, all of the institutions, European level, UNESCO, etc., they say this is good. The Bulgarian Ministry of Education put a lot of money to do such type of joint interdisciplinary master degree programs and bachelors, and no one is not working after the end of the project. So I don't know such that is working. Then what else? I think that we have to share contribution between research areas. And also as for the values, that I think all of these things happen because we have no values. That was mentioned in the previous presentation today, and I'm very happy. So here we have some approach of divide and conquer. That's why it's not working. Then, if we're writing one research, I've participated in many last 5-6 years, and in order to clarify the condition for both professional areas, we actually have to publish one thing twice in order to satisfy both area of research. This is absolutely unfair. And what about fundamental science? Sometimes a lot of people are speaking that, I don't know whether they are believing this or not, but they're speaking that the fundamental science is only working in one area. But I want to show you that I have proofs that working in interdisciplinary team, we not only achieve movement in the research practice for medicine, but also we develop new things in our area. That's why in one and the same research, there is a contribution in two areas. That is a very special case, and that's why I have my will to do some in this area. Another things that are not okay are the pairs of fighting pairs of research areas in the country. And if the previous one thinks are the problems for all over the world, and I now severe meetings with this area and so on, this is of our country in our ministry. So we have different professional areas, for example, 4.6 and 5.3, that are with totally different requirements, but the people are working on one and the same topic. One are working on blockchain, another one on blockchain. One is working on robotic, another is working on robotic. But they have totally different requirements. That is unfair. And that's why, for example, in the previous department where I was head of, some people are quit from this and go to another university where they have 5.3 in order to call to be professor faster. So this is not okay. The same is the case in the medicine, that is 7-1, and 4-3, that is biology. Absolutely the same case. What happened here, instead of collaborating and working together and create more good teams, research teams, we are going to aggression, and it's not okay, again. So what else is not okay? Papers on kilograms. I know a lot of papers. Astronomers are my favorite one, that have papers, radius free 1, radius free 2, radius free. Is this science? No, I don't think. It is a practice, research practice. It's not a research science. And the second one is methodology, like Prisma methodology. I am telling to my PhD students to not do this because it's not science for me. It is one methodology. Every one AI agent can do this better than us. So why to do this? We have to do something different. And now I have 3 minutes more. That's why I will just announce here. First and last, working in interdisciplinary team. My name here is the last one because this is my idea. And I am the leading of this team. But when I am evaluated in my area, this is not okay. I have to be first one. This is better. So this is another problem. I am giving some clues for evaluation, taking metrics from other areas, research areas. And especially this one is very, very interesting, where the values matter. Here are some kind of priority queue for evaluation. I think that we have to be evaluated in our development, in cooperation, and solving problems for society. And some ideas for evaluators that we're going to write deeply in the paper are this one. And I want to pay special attention on the data collections, on the followers. A lot of researchers don't care about followers in their research areas. So this is we have to do this. Then this is a program for PhD students that I'm going to lead for all institutes in the academy, and I'm very proud of this. And some different practices. This is something that all of us knew. And here are the connections. You can see the slides in the open repository in Google Drive. These are the connections with STEM. That is also very important. And I'm working on this. New careers, research requirements on the management purpose for researchers, and accept values and some shared practices. I want just to put this slide for the end in order to say that my experience in computer science, interdisciplinary science, entrepreneurship, and now I'm working in one project for commercialization of research, giving me this, power to recommend some things for better and more quality assessment of all of us. Thank you very much. And this is my contact. Thank you.